I'm your host, BKP. We're back, North Georgia's only live online morning show. I want to wrap. First of all, I want to thank Roper's Heating and Air. I want to thank them. A lot of great companies out there. I have AC. We have AC. Sam and everybody here has AC today, so they don't have to sit here in this hot office and hot studio. So we're back on track here with some AC. Before we wrap up today, the other night, and I said this the other day, and I am concerned. You know, there's the old expression, letting the fox into the hen house. And I wonder if Blue Ridge City Council let the fox into the hen house. I'm going to play, not this morning, but I'm going to put the video up. I've been a little tied up. I'm going to put the video up of the vote that Councilwoman Arp made a motion. And it's open-ended. Now, it's about the election, the upcoming election. And I don't think I can't be a hypocrite, right? I can't be a hypocrite. I think David Syfan has done a poor job in my eyes for the city of Blue Ridge. I think David Syfan should go tomorrow. I just do. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't say any. You know, I've been on this camera, looked right at it. David Syfan needs to go. I mean, he would not be Blue Ridge, the city of Blue Ridge's attorney tomorrow if I had anything to do with it. Okay, he knows that. He has denied my open records request. He has gone around in circles, not allowing me to have the data from the police scanner. Yeah, gone around in circles, not allowing me, saying it is private information that they do not have to give me. Just touching on that. So they have done everything to stop, and many times, open record requests. So that's a long list, but rumor is, I'll use the number, rumor is there's 400 and some people they want to remove from the voter rolls in the city of Blue Ridge. That's just what I got. Can't confirm that, but 400 and some. Now, it's not uncommon that some of you, let me explain this, some of you, your county oversees your city elections, which would be Marianne Connors. She's Marianne Connors, the head of elections in Fannin County. Okay, and then cities sometimes oversee their own elections, and the city of Blue Ridge does that. The county does not oversee the actual election. But there's only one place you register to vote, not multiple. You don't register to vote at the city. You're either registered to vote, and when you register to vote, you're registered to vote for anything. When you, just so you understand, and you know, some people, it was, I don't want to say funny, but Marianne Connor would get phone calls in Fannin County of people wanting to know where to go vote for Karen Handel, and she'd have to explain, no, that's in the 6th district. So what I'm saying is, you go to your county and you register to vote, or you're registered to vote in the residence where you reside. You are registered to vote for any election in that area. Whether you have an election for city council, election for mayor, election for county commissioner, board of education, in the area where you vote, you're registered. So that's done through the county. Now, the only way to remove people from the voter roll is through the county, okay? So they call it cleaning up the voter roll. So you're supposed to go through your voter rolls and, you know, remove people that have died, okay? Remove people that have moved, that are no longer residents, if they've registered to vote in other areas or whatever. You're supposed to clean up your voter rolls, and that's not uncommon. Now, the city appoints a group of people, employees, to work on an election committee. I guess it's called election committee in the city, and they're charged with cleaning up the voter rolls. Going through there, they have a meeting, they go through the voter rolls, they check if anybody's deceased, moved out of the area, if they don't live in the district, they don't qualify for some reason, okay, they check that out, okay. They send that over to Fannin County, and Fannin County verifies it, Mary Connors verifies it, and then removes the people from the voter roll. So the other night, because there's a question of 400 and some, and there's a question of some people that they say they're going to remove from the voter roll for undue reasons. Okay? So the other night, Councilwoman Arp makes a motion to let the election committee that was appointed, it sounds good. It all sounds good, okay? To clean up the voter roll. Okay? To clean up the voter roll and to allow City Attorney David Syfan, the attorney for the city of Blue Ridge, David Syfan, to use him in any way necessary to help. So what they did is it said, they made a motion and it passed that the election committee and David Syfan. So David Syfan, to me, now this is a question mark because I don't want to get, oh, right, okay. This is a question mark, but I'm questioning, is David Syfan now in charge of elections in Blue Ridge? No, he's not. Well, wait a minute. They gave him the power the other night to do anything deemed necessary to clean up the voter rolls. He was given an enormous amount of power over this election. David Syfan was the other night, along with the election committee. It all sounded good at first until the end. David Syfan was in it. So I'm just wondering out there what you think about the election rolls, cleaning up the election rolls, the city attorney. You know, the other night I kept hearing, I told you over and over, the other night I kept hearing the parking, you know, and the parking is, to me, is like, you know, you knew you needed somewhere to park 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. And the last council would have been the best chance they had to try to do something. But this council here has not, they have not moved the ball forward at all. Not at all. They've gone backwards, okay? You see, when they talk about the parking, let me give you this for Blue Ridge City Council. When they talk about the parking, okay, and they say we are fixing to lose 300 spaces because we got 2 projects coming, okay? Did you not realize a year ago, a year and a half ago, or however long it's been over a year ago, that both of these projects were coming? So when you hear anyone out there say, we're fixing to lose 300 more spaces, you knew that. They went to planning and zoning to build these major projects in downtown 2 years ago, okay? A year ago, a year and a half ago. Go look how far back the city knew that they were losing these parking spaces. Look, you'll see. Just saying. I'm going down to the Capitol. Go ahead and cut that because I want that up just as a Blue Ridge City Council segment.